We've talked about Matt Rhule. Matt Rhule's name's been out there, but he wasn't necessarily like a leading candidate or on any kind of short list, but obviously he achieved quite a few program building accolades there at both Temple and at Baylor. But how did that initially hit you when we found out a few days ago?
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised, actually. I mean, I was surprised and I wasn't surprised, right? I mean, we knew he was one of the top candidates for the job all along, but it was up to him, really. My opinion was, even before Nebraska took the field Friday against Iowa, that he wasn't thinking about coaching. I mean, he even mentioned today that he could be getting paid the same right now. He could be on the golf course right now or be here and getting paid the same. And, he brought it up to his family and they all wanted him to keep coaching. Like I said, they scouted the place out and they kind of fell in love with it. So that really changed my mind a lot. And when he went on game day on Saturday, and I think that's kind of the message that he had sent out there, that he was interested in getting back into coaching right away. I mean, initially he had kind of planned to take the year off, but Nebraska was the right fit for him, and he could see himself here and making a difference. And he's done the same at Temple. He's done the same at Baylor. Took over both, programs that were in a lot worse shape than Nebraska for sure, and turned them into winners. So, now I love the hire. Seriously, I've really done a complete 180 on my stance before that. And the interesting thing was, I was in on an interview afterwards too with Chancellor Ronnie Green. And I think it was Sam McEwen of the World Herald. Had asked him when he felt comfortable, knowing that Matt Rhule was the next head coach, and he actually said early last week. So this was in the works. This was already going for a solid 9 or 10 days. That he was going to come here, and I thought it was a pretty good job that they did of keeping that under wraps until he did, and that had a lot to do with the Carolina Panthers and going through the paperwork there and everything and getting everything squared away, and so that's how it kind of ended up, and all the speculation we were doing last week at this time probably was all that, just speculation, because the decision had already been made by that time. So I find that kind of funny.
Well, that's kind of how that works. Well, yeah. We asked Husker Nation here on the Voice of College Football, would you be satisfied with the naming of Matt Rhule as Nebraska's head coach? We had 821 of you chime in with 56% yes and 44% no.